Indio, California, Chantilly Chella. David, she's got that signature robe on, and you're chomping at the bit to try it on over here.
Well, I've tried it on many times, and I enjoy it. But we're up higher tonight, so we won't be catching it. And I know you're a fashion queen, Nigel. You got some fabulous jackets.
That's right. I got a couple of Manuel jackets in my closet. Definitely.
You're a man of fashion. I saw you wearing that pink jacket a week ago in Los Angeles, going out to Beverly Hills. God, you had a lot of women chasing you, Nigel. I was envious.
Well, I had an interview, a sit-down interview with Lana Star, so I figured I'd dress appropriately, David.
What was she going to hire you for?
Well, more on that later.
And her opponent from Mebane, North Carolina, making her in-ring debut, the Dancing Dynamo, Lil J Boogie.
David, I know you can appreciate Little J Boogie, who is fluent in ballet, contemporary jazz, and yes, you guessed it, as you can see, hip-hop dance. Moving out here all the way from Melbourne, North Carolina to study hip-hop dance. She turned and found her way at the WOW Training School, David.
Well, she's from that little city, Mebane. Is that how you pronounce it?
Mebane.
Mebane, like Bevan.
That's
She
right.
comes from Mebane, North Carolina, population 18,000. And I met her mom, which, look at that. She's jamming. I met her mom when she tried out for WOW. And her mom said, this is great. A combination of athletic skill, dance skill. She's going to be a WOW superhero. And here she is in the ring. Eddie Furt singles for the bell.
Well, David, her passion for music and dance and athleticism has brought her to this point. She has spent time at the WOW Training Center. Of course, out here in Los Angeles now, locking up with Chantilly Chella, a veteran here in women of wrestling. That's certainly a test for the young up-and-comer. The debut matchup, you couldn't ask for a better opponent, really, David.
Chantilly locked up with Jay Boogie. Jay Boogie pulling her over.
But they've got a lot of similarities to Jay Boogie and Chantilly Chella. They both love to dance.
Well, they know those famous singers. Chantilly from that EDM world. Fans of Zed, Calvin Harris, who I even love. That high-flying drop kick of Chantilly's, always energized through that EDM music.
And both of these women, of course, as we said, love to dance now. Chantilly Chella backs up Little J Boogie into the corner. J Boogie has a large task in front of her, up and over, but she's moving as if she's been in the ring for years, David.
Nice arm drive.
Testament to our training center, WOW Women of Wrestling. Check out more information on that at WOWE.com or all of our social media at WOW Superheroes. If you missed something here on the show, you always know that you can go check out those social media links. Especially check us out on YouTube now. Chantilly Chella.
Ooh, nice jump over by Chantilly.
Leapfrog.
Pop into the midsection. Nice hip toss by Little J Boogie.
Little J Boogie bringing her best to Chantilly Chella now. Chella floats around and has Little J Boogie in a waistline into the ropes, but J Boogie hangs on. A real testament to the great training she's been receiving now as both women miss a dropkick attempt.
Oh, they both popped up. A little respect between the two.
You have to think with Chantilly Chella, the amount of experience that she has. Wait a second, I haven't seen this in a matchup before, David. Definite show of respect between these two.
You know what, Nigel? They like each other, but Chantilly whips Little J Boogie in, and welcome to WOW, Little J Boogie. There's no friends in WOW. There might be respect, but there's no friends because everybody's going for the victory. And Chantilly Chella giving a little whip in the corner and then a kick to the back to Little J Boogie. Little J Boogie gets up off that cover. Only a 2 count as referee Eddie Furt looks on in the match. And now Chantilly goes after that left leg.
She knows that's a powerful part of her arsenal as J Boogie just showed it off.
thinking of the World Championship, we have Princess Aussie, Tormenta, the Beast, and several other great competitors all in line for the championship of WOW.
Well, Princess Aussie joined us on commentary just a couple of weeks ago, and she certainly has her eyes set on that championship going back around her waist again.
She kind of dished Crush, I thought. I thought she'd give a little dish out to Candy Crush. And it was funny that she came here to watch the match only because she was invited to commentate. But didn't find the time early for when Crush was asking.
In all fairness, David, she was the WOW World Champion, and you know the kind of schedule that you have to maintain. Chantilly, Chella once again, and Jay Boogie, middle of the ring. Jay Boogie goes for a small package. Chantilly kicks out. Jay Boogie is exciting of a wrestler as Chantilly. Chella, really, I think they could team up and make a great trios tag team if they could just find one more partner.
They certainly got the respect for each other.
Coming up a little bit later on tonight, though, David, our main event, don't forget about it, Santana Garrett and Americana taking on Jesse Jones.
Americana and Santana haven't really received their due yet. Look at that! A little breakdancing in the middle of the ring, Nigel.
That's right, a little breakdancing. You won't see that anywhere else except for here on WOW. But again, Santana and Americana going to be taking on Jesse Jones and Amber O'Neal. That's coming up in our main event. But what a matchup we have right here in front of us, David. Little Jay Boogie, the debut. Oh, a little spill there. Going for the sunset flip. The Chantilly Chella didn't get all of it. And now several pin attempts back and forth.